Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Money into her fitness with a physical trainer. I saw no results. After 12 months, I said, nope, I'm not doing this. Yeah, a year is well enough time to see results. Depending on how big she was, she may not have been at her goal, but results you can get in a year. You can get a result in a year. Well, after a year, when I first started on my weight loss journey, there was results. There was tangible, visible results. So what you do is, ladies, you stand in the way of the progress of the relationship. He's trying to move things forward. These things that he's doing, you worried about whether or not he could control you, whether or not, you know what I'm saying, he wants you to he wants you to lose weight. So now you're offended. Well, I was big when you met me. Yeah. But do you gotta stay big? No. What happened to improvement? What happened to changes? What happened to how long have you been overweight? About 5 years, and you ain't tired of it yet? He's trying to be the motivation for you to do it. Because he doesn't want a woman. He loves you, but he don't love all them separate extracurricular people you got attached to your stomach. He don't love that. That's the one he don't love. He love you, but he don't love that booty dude. Come on. He don't. He don't want a woman that he got to worry about in 5 or 10 years because she got diabetes, because she's overweight. He don't want that. He don't want you feed his kids all that foolishness you eat. So in order to, instead of getting married to you and then wrestling and arguing with you about the food that he eat and prep for his children, we got to change how you do it so that you'll do it the way it's supposed to be done later on. You won't feed his kids McDummies because you don't eat it. And the only way he can ensure that is if he ensure you don't eat it. So if you came over 50 pounds overweight, okay. We can work with that. Because don't y'all be saying that anyway, weight can be lost, so lose it. He don't want me for me. Even if I'm a big girl, weight can be lost, so lose it. But it take a certain mentality. Because the weight that you have isn't about the food that you put in your mouth. It's why you put that food in your mouth. That's what it is. It's not about the food you eat. It's about why you eat that food. Running around here dressed with a bonnet and all that kind of stuff. It's about why you got that on. Why do you see yourself like this? He doesn't want a woman representing him a certain way. So this is why men will start putting standards and stipulations on you. And y'all get mad talking about, oh, he trying to control me. He trying to change me. He trying to improve you. Because he values himself. He want to value you. But most of all, he want you to value you. Because then you will just do it. And he won't have to play tug of war with you. It ain't like pulling teeth. He trying to get your mind different. But instead of working the plan the way that the plan is supposed to go, because he's seeing the future and you stuck right now. You stuck. You stuck right where you are. You don't want to go no further. You don't want to be improved. Then y'all fat chicks have the audacity to be mad at your man that want to marry you, that want to do all this stuff because he wanted you to lose weight. Then when you didn't want to do it, he break up with you, then you lose weight. Y'all backwards. Talking about some, I'm showing him the woman he lost. That ain't the woman he lost. You showing him the woman he asked you to be. And to spite him, to cut your nose off, to spite your face, you didn't lose the weight because he told you to. And then when he got tired of trying to cajole you, trying to encourage you, trying to talk to you, trying to listen, I'll help you. You want me to go to the gym with you? You want me to eat the new diet with you? You want me to buy the food for you? You want me, okay, I don't know. Why you just can't accept me for the way I am? Because you messed up. Thought that was evident. Thank you, Miss Kelly. You was 263 pounds when he met you. He see how pretty you are. That's why you're over here. You pretty. Even big. You cute. And he was thinking to himself, if she get down, she gonna be bad, boy. I'm gonna have me a bad one on my arm. But he gotta get you there. I'm showing him the woman he lost. No, you didn't. No, you're not. He lost that land well. Now you want to show up and stunt on your ex that you lost weight. So all you really proving is how hard-headed you is. So you could do it all of that time and you just didn't. That what you're telling me? Thank you again, Thirst Me said facts. Way too many facts right now. This is exactly how we think it's men. Relating this to women, though, is one of the hardest things to do. They don't want to get it. It's not even all that complicated. You don't want to do what he asked you for the simple fact he asked you to do it. That's what it is. Y'all don't be wanting to do what these men want for the simple fact that they requiring it of you. So you don't feel like you need to have a requirement, no accountability. He's supposed to give you all that he has, tangible and intangible, internal and external. He's supposed to slave for you from the outset, from day one. And you put forth no effort. And this is why y'all run around here valueless and worthless, because your worth is actually tied to a man. And that is the third thing that feminism taught women, and they constantly are attempting to separate a woman's value from men, but it is intrinsically related. Women derive their value from their men. It's what it is. Y'all want me to prove it? Want me to prove it? Want me to prove that women know their value is derived and is related to men? Want to prove it? I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove to you that women know it. Regardless of the flim flam they try to talk to you. Women know. Women understand that their value is tied to men. Why do they want a high value man? Put it in the chat. Why do they want Why do they want a high value man? Why do they want that man? If you are experiencing, again, my apologies, everyone. If you are experiencing, because some of you may not be able to hear me. Because high value men increase her value. This is the same reason why when Kevin Samuels tells them you need an average man, she rebuffed that. No matter how she looked, no matter who she is, she always say she doesn't want an average man because she don't want to see herself as an average woman. Men determine the value of women. And feminism always try to tell women, no. You have value outside of men, in spite of men. You have human intrinsic value. Like, ain't nobody trying to say, and see, that's the other thing. That's what made me mad about feminism, because they tried to make it where women wasn't human. Ain't nobody never say that. Nobody never said that. Nobody said that women didn't have human value. Women are actually born, y'all. That's why I can't stand feminism. Women are born valuable to men. As soon as a man see a little baby girl, she's already valuable. Little girls are born valuable. Do y'all realize that? Do y'all realize that men know that? Men know that. Women have to lose their value. Women have to get rid of their value. They're actually born with it. In the eyes of men, women are born valuable. Thank you, Isakuma said women are born with value. Men